Alright, what's up, Summoner? SoloRenektonOnly. Do another coaching commentary for Renektard. Good name. He is gold 5 right now. So, let's get into it. Rocking the Blood Fury skin. We are against... Oh, I didn't fix any of this stuff. Let's see here. Tom Kent support. Oh, God. Oh, no, she's mid. So, what, you're against Aatrox? Ooh. I haven't seen Aatrox in a little while. That's always fun. Speed this up a bit. You're running Ignite. Against Aatrox, that's definitely the way you want to go. This should be a relatively easy matchup. Oh, wait, are you mid? Oh, you're mid. Oh. Oh, okay. So you're mid with Ignite against Ignite Akali. Okay, cool. This is actually an interesting matchup. I think Akali still wins. I haven't played against Akali in... Oh, she was in some of my games at the start of the preseason, but before that I haven't seen her for a bit. Um, she wins level 1 with her Q if she procs it. It's enough damage to win level 1. So keep an eye on that. But yeah, she took her Q, so she'd just be looking to hit you. Yep, see? Because it's Q and then the auto and then Thunder Fury procs. So even without Thunder Fury, it's a really good trade. Because she just keeps spamming it on you, and then anytime you walk up, she trades it. And see how it even out trades your auto Q, because your auto Q dreads minions as well. And her shit's giving her healing. So, like I said, you gotta be a little bit careful in the level 1 against this matchup. Oh boy. Shaco gonna come invade you. Oh, hold up. That's right. I have to turn the fog off. I'm cheating. Okay. Oh, whoops. Nope, you're on blue team. There we go. So, before we switched over, we could see that we already know that Shaco's going to be invading because he did his red side. We should always kind of be expecting some shenanigans like that. That's why it's kind of rough to play this matchup in mid, but it's a nice Q poke. I like the E take in this lane. I was thinking about maybe take W is better, but against Shaco, you just really want to be able to dash away because it's so likely that you could just be ganked in the early game. Yeah, you just gotta be spamming these potions a little bit quicker. Oh, you already had the second one popped. Okay, never mind. Standard stuff. Just try and take as little poke as you can. You could have queued there. Auto Q. Ooh, get a stun. Should be a kill. You should have double dashed immediately though, because you know he's right there because you hit him with your first one because you got a second one back. So you would have done the second E damage to him and finish it off. But overall, that's okay. Not even been able to flash and finish that. Let's rewatch that actually. So, drops this. You kind of see. I like what you're thinking. You've known she keeps popping up and hitting you every time she drops her W. So you're just gonna wait. You level up 3 here and you get your W and you have empowered. So I like to wait for him to come out. Like I probably would have blown my Q here, which wouldn't have been bad, but I like that you kind of wait, expect her to come out again. It's kind of like a little bait almost. Like, sure, she's got the HP advantage, but you have the rage right now, so you can easily chunk someone out, especially a squishy. Even though she's got a cloth armor start, she's still a relatively squishy champion, so you can easily do, you almost have 100 rage. You can do half her health easily here. So if she comes out again, tries to proc her Q, you get that W. I like the W. Don't try an auto. If you try an auto, she'll disappear. And then right here, you should know that you got your second dash because there's nothing else that you can hit on. So once you get your dash and you know you hit it, you dash again immediately. Dash right back because she's like directly here. She's like right here. Yeah, see? So you could have dashed back and killed her immediately because you don't catch the damage on that because she flashed it. So you could have flashed here and finished with the auto attack. You probably think your Ignite's going to do it, but you're only level 3 and you just got potions ticking. So you could have flashed, finished that up. Even if you got killed by the tower and I don't think tower one hits you. Yeah, you're at 250. So tower's not going to one hit you. You can get out with only one tower shot. And even if somehow tower killed you, this wave is going to keep shoving. She's going to end up missing out on it. So even if you traded 1 for 1 in this scenario, you would have came out ahead because this wave's going to shove through here. And by the time you both get back to lane, it would have been like another wave's going to meet up here, and then it would have cleared out. and by the time you get back, it's like shoving wave to you. Then you can abuse that pretty easily. Ouch. Yeah, you gotta be very afraid when she walks up. Let's watch that and see if we could have spotted anything out. Should be using your Q just to push this wave. Like, you're in a very vulnerable spot with like no HP. I understand what you're trying to do, like a lot of creeps to protect you, but I don't think it's enough. Because if you queued right away, your Q would have already been back up like right now, and you could have queued. Got it off before all the shenanigans happened. Right there, auto W. Pretty sure you win this if you auto W him at the start. Because you didn't get your W off, and that's so much damage. Your W can like literally one hit him. Right now your W is doing what with it when it's empowered? It's doing like over 200. I think you're running Thunder Fury too, or Thunder Lords rather. So you get the Thunder Lords proc, which is like 80-ish right now. So you're doing like 250 to him, and he's at like what, 75%. So you auto W, you get your auto attack. That's like an extra 70 damage in this stage. So, oh yeah, dude, auto W here. He's down to 100 health, and you Q and you kill him. So you could have killed. I understand you want to Q and get more health back, but they ignite you, so you're fucked anyways. Definitely auto W the second you see a Shaco. It's like champions like Shaco and Fiddlesticks. If they walk in your lane, you auto W them and they just die. So auto W, auto Q would have killed Shaco for sure. And then you maybe could have killed the other guy off of that. I'm not sure. It would have been close. At least you'd have been able to escape because she has no flash, so like how the fuck is she going to run you down, you know? That's pretty unfortunate. If you just use your double dash, you would have been able to clean up the kill. Because you should have known that you got it and just double dash immediately. I didn't see what you bought. Did you buy a pink ward? How much gold did we have extra? Nope. Just had enough for an extra potion. Honestly, I probably wouldn't have bought the second potion, and I would have waited like 15 more gold and got a pink ward. Pink ward is so valuable, and especially with her, like she just keeps spamming her invisibility. So the pink ward makes it a very easy kill because you got a Pantheon jungle. So the way she's gonna escape you, right, is she's gonna drop her like she's no escapes. She can't like jump away, you know. So she's gonna drop her invisibility zone, and then play off of that, try and like run away with that, right? But if you have a pink ward, when she does that, you and your jungler come and just kill her for free because you have a stun and your jungler has a stun. So a double CC lane against a squishy opponent should be free kills. So I think a pink ward would have been a much better buy than the second potion. Try to make a play right here. Imagine if you have pink here, maybe catch her with your W. Nah, it should be too fast. You have flash actually, you would have caught her with your W if you had a pink ward. You got creep block super hard, so you couldn't in the end. Plus, you got the slow from here. If you had flash and a pink ward, you could have. You have flash. If you had a pink ward, you could have killed her right there. That's what I mean. We didn't even know that you were gonna have the chance to kill her. Pink ward already paid off. Cause she knows she doesn't have flash because you forced it out earlier when you had the chance to kill her with double dash. Yeah, just shove this in. Want to deny creeps. She's got ignite, not TP, so. Punish her. Push as fast as you can. You get some vision around. Yeah, there you go. Wow, look at her items. Rusted chain vest. Auto Q, I like it. Nice. Good little trade for us there. Oh, here comes Shaco. Oh, what a nice jungler you have. You dropped the pink in your bush. I was like, how the fuck can I see Shaco? Is spectator bugged? I like that dash. I don't like that play right there. The dash in was very nice though, because she just used all of her cooldowns, so she has nothing left. So dash in, get your Q off for free damage, and then dash out. But then you overstayed and you took extra. So like that auto, she already queued and shit. So just dash in, get your 60 HP back, dash the fuck out. But then you walk up again. You shouldn't have walked up here. That's what cost you quite a bit. Because you could have been at basically half HP against half HP. Both of you taking your potions. But now you're a little bit behind. And you have to seed control the lane for a bit. And let her abuse her passive and get more HP back. While you can't use your Q to get sustain. Probably would have queued there, just for a little bit extra health. Because if you queued right away, that your second queue... Like, if you queued first, it would have been before you had 50 rage. And then that second queue, or the second part, wouldn't have mattered because you wouldn't have wasted your rage on the queue. But whatever, it doesn't matter. I mean, you'd have a little bit extra rage right now, but it's just a minor thing. Plus, your Q would have been on a shorter cooldown, so you can spam it. I mean, it's like a second difference, but every little bit helps in a situation like this where you're trying to get as much HP back as you can. She just does no damage. I'm really surprised she couldn't win that. Get the ignite for the reveal. Why did she go off of the reveal for like a half a second? That was odd. I mean, pretty straightforward. Auto between each one of your abilities. Oh, you should have seen the shaker, right? Oh, no, you didn't. I don't know if you were getting away from him anyways. I think you were kind of fucked. But against a Shaco jungler, pretty much against any jungler in mid lane, like in mid lane, you're so much more vulnerable, right, in this spot than anywhere else. In top lane, it's like, okay, I have one ward, right? In mid lane, right, you got your one ward over here. Well, yours actually died, but you got a pink over here from your nice jungler. So imagine you have a ward in top lane, right? You kill somebody. Where's the most likely chance he's gonna come? Like through here, so you can likely spot him, right? Or when he comes through lane, you have creeps and up, so you can see him, right? So it's unlikely he's just going to come in and kill your ass. But in mid lane, they can come from behind your jungle over here, through this river war. Like, you're surrounded by people, man. You don't have your back against the wall. You can't just, like, look this way and be like, all right, I kill anybody who comes in this zone, right? They can come all around you. So you got to get the hell out of there immediately when you get those kills. If you moved, like, immediately, like, I don't know, you screwed around for, like, a couple seconds. You could have dipped and been away immediately. Especially because you don't have enough vision around you right now. You really want to get like wards up here. Over here. Wards in like this bush, the side bushes, don't really do shit against Shaco. Because most of the time he's going to be like here, Q over, and run in. You know? Here, Q, run in. A ward here doesn't spot shit. Here, Q, run in. A ward here doesn't spot shit. You know? So wards up here, wards over here, wards in this Wraith Camp Raptors, wards here, wards up here, wards in this spot, all really good. I mean, a pink ward in this spot's good too, because like I said, comes over, jumps, and you can spot him when he jumps. But even then, it's still kind of late, and it's like he almost might even get to you. Oh, that damage though. Oh, she went Bomby Cinder, that's interesting. Again, you don't have a pink ward. You just not have enough gold to buy one. Oh, you bought potions again. Back one more time. 30 gold this time. And you're waiting for it, huh? Oh no, you're dead. Wait 25 gold, get a goddamn pink ward. It's so valuable. It's so valuable in this matchup. This is like, because this is so different than like getting it versus Vayne or Rengar or something. Like, this is, they're using their shit to get away. She's dropping it to, like, fight you and screw around. Like, you just throw your pink in the middle of the lane. She can't use her, what is it even called? Shroud, right? Twilight Shroud. She can't use her Twilight Shroud at all. Like, you just drop a pink, how does she ever go to the pink ward? She can't, because she can't 1v1 fight you without using her Shroud and using the invisibility. So you need pink wards in this shit. You're also going to need some magic resist, too. Alright, nice. Travis Scott comes in. Oh, you get the message this time and you start walking away. You got enough HP. I don't think you'll die right away, too. Jaco. Yeah, because you got rage, too. It's not really much for you to do. Yeah, well, this is something. This is good. Whenever you have time like this where there's literally nothing to do, finding like, you know, little extra bonuses that you can get. Like your jungler's, you know, doing shit in bot lane. He's not going to be worrying about this, you know. So you can just come in here and grab some extra gold for yourself. You don't miss any creeps because you had the wave shoved in. You come back, you don't miss any creeps, right? Alright, good. You don't miss any creeps. Come back and collect all this. At this point, I'd probably just shove and look to buy. Yeah, I would have just like insta-cleared this wave and looked to buy with my Tiamat. Because there's no sense. She just spent all of her gold, so she has item advantage on you right now. So then you're going to end up in a spot like this where you get chunked out for free. And if she was smart, she freezes that wave. Well, she's Bomby Cinder, so I don't know if she can freeze. She can probably still freeze pretty well with Bomby Cinder. You just have to be cautious about what you do. But yeah, because now you're in like this weird spot where you got almost 1,000 gold and you're just kind of standing here with half HP when she has the item advantage. Well, you got Flash. I mean, I guess it all works out because she's like crazy, but yeah. It was definitely a better opportunity to back earlier. It ended up working. Oh, man. Okay. You're just opening yourself up to Shaco ganks. Yep, and here it comes. Oh, man. Alright. Yep. That's why you had to back earlier. You put yourself in such a vulnerable spot. Sitting under tower like that with half HP, the jungler sees that and he's like, alright, well I can just come. And then you just stay and you stay and you stay and you cancel the back and you stay longer. You're just buying the jungler time to eventually get there. The longer you stay, the more likely it is that he's going to come and kill your ass. So, yeah, it's just a matter of time. You could have backed way earlier and used your advantage. So, whenever your opponent leaves, like you should always back relatively close to the same time because you want to spend that gold when so say you kill them, right, and they die. They're going to spend the gold that they had in their inventory, right? And if you get the kill, then it's basically you didn't spend that gold kill, so it's like you didn't even get it at all. All you get off the kill is some extra EXP from killing creeps and shit, right? So you barely get much off of the extra kill. Plus she's behind in your head, so it's like less EXP. Yeah. Definitely had a really bad back timing there. I mean, it worked out okay because you still got like one kill, so it was like 1 for 2, but I don't know. I kind of like this lane swap because you haven't really built any MR yet, so it's not like you're wasting stats. And then Pantheon can just go mid, and when Pantheon's mid, it's kind of better than him being in top lane. Because right now you can obviously 1v1 the top laner, but Pantheon being in mid allows him to ult both lanes. So it makes his ult a lot more useful, even though he doesn't have it right now. Nice dodge. That was really good. This should be easy with Ignite. He's got no passive. Nice job. It's all about that dodge, the second E dodge. You just always got to hold it against Aatrox and just wait for him to Q. His Q animation is so obvious, so it's super easy. Now that you see Shaco, you can go take out the tower, though. Oh, my bad. Did I miss this guy? Shit, my awareness, though. Oh, you just see him missing. So play safe. See Shaco bot, though. You can play aggressively if you want to 1v1 this guy. He's level 9, you're level 10. If Pantheon comes and catches, potentially pick here. the spam ping, I like it. Yeah, it makes it easy to secure that kill against Aatrox when you have Ignite too, because then he's getting way less healing back, which is really crucial. Alright, well, they're all going to Dragon, so I don't know about running top here. I mean, there is a big wave to get, but I mean, he should be pushing this. What's the point of freezing? You're not, like, gaining much off of this. Yeah, sure, you're denying some creeps, but I think you're way overplaying this. Like, they're taking mid. Aatrox is in bot lane. Yeah. You're picking up the signal now when you see Aatrox in bot and them taking mid, but you could have already had this shit in tower. Oh, no! Are you going to defend mid? You should have just did. It's super unlikely you ever get the kill there. You should have just stayed, because you take top tower and then you trade at least. Like, sure, top tower for mid tower sucks, but I don't know. Coming down seems useless. It's unlikely that you ever kill the guy. Sometimes like jungler's like here and like screws you over. Dragon's already dead, so you're not fighting for anything. The tower's already gone, so you're not fighting for anything. I don't know. It just doesn't really make sense to come down. You could have got top tower, forced out the teleport. He doesn't even have it up yet. It's a couple seconds away still. So you would have easily gotten top tower. And that's like another 2 waves that you would have gotten up there. I mean, it's kind of nice because you formed a wave that's going to push back to your buddy when he goes up there. Or when you go up there, I guess, maybe. But Yeah, it was definitely the correct decision to try and trade towers over going for the kill. Even if you get the kill, it's not even worth the same amount of gold. Like, the tower kill is always worth way more. So it would have been way better just to go for tower there. Are we just short of our item or something? Yeah, we want 1150. Need a little bit more gold. Ooh. Some interesting shenanigans here. Aatrox TP. Did he cancel it? Okay. Nope, he didn't. Well, you set that top wave up to shove into you, so this is nice. I'd probably play real careful here, because you know Shaco's probably topside. If you have Rage here, there's no way you can win these fights against you. Oh, you just saw Shaco in mid. Yep. So you can be as aggressive as you want against this guy. I get really aggressive, because he can't do anything against you. Anytime he dashes, you're just going to have to jump away, probably. I think you just want to create pressure here. I feel like you can 2v1 too. Oh no, you have a lot of gold on you. You probably have like what, 1200 on you now? 1300? 1500, Jesus. Yeah, you got a lot of gold on you. Maybe you can just abuse that you can deny him right now, and that's fine. Like, it's when you can deny them and they're in the lane with you, it's relatively good. It's like when they're roaming and you're denying where it's not very good. Like before, you were denying when he was roaming and like he was making plays on the map and you were just denying a couple CS. Like, that doesn't do anything when he's making plays. That's why you gotta go for the tower immediately. But like right now, like he's sitting top, so you know where he is. He's not doing anything against your teammates. Your time is the same as his time. You're both in the lane. But you're getting all creeps and he's missing all of his. So, or well, he's getting a couple with his E, but he fucks up like that and misses. So, and you already know he TP'd because you forced it around the blue buff area. Oh, this is beautiful. Yep, rip. Yep. Okay. Aatrox is just a terrible top laner. It really is such a bad top laner. Especially when he goes like a damage on him first, which is like what you have to do. He's just so bad. Especially against Renekton, like it's an awful matchup. Anytime you have an empowered W, you annihilate him, just like you saw. Holy ace, your team killed everybody. Okay. Well, that's nice. You get top tower too. Take this next wave because you know he TP'd. If you wanted to make the wave shove back, you can like wait here and let all the minions die, but I'm with you. I would just shove this in another wave. It's going to end up pushing back to you because it's only a 3 extra creep advantage anyways. So 3 extra at this point is not going to keep the wave shoving. It needs to be at least 4 here. Well, actually, never mind. I'm not fully sure anymore because of the tower buffs. Or, like the minion buffs when towers are down and shit. So scratch that. But like I said, it should be enough that it's going to shove back. Especially when he comes there. It makes it even obvious that it's going to push back. So I like that. Shoving it out. Then you can finish your black cleaver, and you upgraded boots. I don't know. I have a love for swiftness boots right now. I mean, Ninja Tabi are okay. You know, you got triple auto attackers doing physical damage. You know, you're gonna get a lot of value out of it. But Merc Treads, they have like what, 1, 2, 3, 4 slows, maybe 5. I don't know if I'm counting them all. So you get a lot of value against the slows, and then all that extra movement speeds are really helpful. You just gotta remember, dude, you don't have any magic resist. You can't do this shit. You keep trying to walk into his lane, but you don't have magic resist finish yet. If you're actually gonna play against Akali in mid lane, you definitely need to get a Hex Trigger somewhat early. Go like, I mean, let's see your buy points before. Yeah, when you had like double longsword, right? You could have just, well, then you finished your Tiamat. So on like the Tiamat buy, you could have bought a Hex Trigger instead. I don't know. I think you just have to, if you can do either or. Like you can do what you did and not buy a Hex Trigger, but if you're gonna do that, then I think switching lanes like you did was very good then. But you definitely can't just walk into mid lane and fuck with Akali because she'll annihilate you, especially when she has Ignite up. So I like this. Big push in the top lane, but now you just want to run down to drag. Actually, I don't even think you guys can contest. I don't even think you guys can contest. Well, Pantheon's going to have ult. It'll be close. You just don't have vision in the area, which makes it really stupid and really hard to actually go over. Big ward. Nice. Yeah, you don't have any vision in the area, so it's getting killed. It's a little unfortunate. I mean, people aren't level 9 yet or something. I don't know why none of you have blue trinkets yet. You're all level 9. Anytime you back after level 9, you should just be getting a blue trinket. Your team ends up getting caught. It's unfortunate. You might get caught now. You should be okay. Slow won't reach you if he tries it, so you'll be fine. Oh, now it will. Oh, that little stutter step. That's what I mean. You just chunk that guy so hard. Because he needs to like auto attack and stuff, but when like you're one of the worst champions to fight against for Aatrox. Because Aatrox needs to like constantly auto attack to get healing back. Whoever dropped a pink ward, good job. But you guys still got wrecked. Yeah, just face checking. You don't have any magic resist. You're getting annihilated by that dude. The Akali. Yeah, that just kind of happens when you don't have magic resist and you don't have blue trinket. You really need to upgrade blue trinket. You have no vision anywhere in your jungle. Your team doesn't seem to be dropping their trinket wards enough. There we go. Like this ward needed to be down earlier. Like the enemy only has one sweeper. It's not like they're clearing all your vision. It's the fact that you guys just don't have vision. He stunned a creep. Rip. And then he queued a minion. Holy moly. That's a rough series of events. There you go. He got it that time. Oh, he's got Sunfire. Yeah, the enemy is fucking up pretty hard here. Nice combo. That was nice. Getting auto in between everything. Good Hydra usage. Very nice. Flashing for support is meh, but I think it's okay. Because it gives you number advantage to potentially push mid. Oh. Against any other champion. More pink wards, huh? The lifesteal! Oh my god, Soraka's such a balanced champion. Watch how much damage you do to this champ. Yeah. Aatrox is just such a shit champ. He can't auto attack when you stun him, so he does nothing. He doesn't heal or anything. He's so bad. Wow, that's really good. Soraka heals plus your lifesteal makes that pretty easy. And Zach had all like the slows and CCs. Good job. That was pretty good. Balanced champion Soraka. How much gold do you have now? And you better buy a goddamn pink ward this time. 1,300. 1,300. So they have a lot of bursts this game. This is another game where Sterix is like so good. Like look at their team. They're very mixed. They have like triple AD in their jungle, top, and bot lane, and then they have a little bit of magic damage from Tahm Kench, and then obviously a lot of magic damage from Akali. So it's like a pretty decent mix right there. Because like the 3 AD people aren't that strong, and the Akali is strong. So like shifts it over there a little bit. I think Asterix Gauge would have just been better. I mean, I know you're gonna go for a Dead Man's Plate, which is like I don't know, pretty good here too. Gives you a little bit extra movement speed. Yeah, you gotta get with your team though. A little bit late. Oh. Like 1 HP, 7 HP. Unreal. Never lucky. Alright, well, you chunked that guy out really hard. But it's probably a little bit too early to try and do Baron. Woo! And then Soraka lost all of her health. Okay, so definitely not going to do Baron now. Getting some free damage on this guy. Chain up the CC. Let me get rid of this. He's been doing really good at CSing too. 20 at 40 minutes. Or 20 at 24 minutes. It's really good. Oh, the W here. Oh, you hide it early. Yeah. Did you think you were gonna catch your W earlier? I do that every once in a while when I think I'm gonna catch my W. You know, I don't get it. Your main target here is this guy, because Shago's a little bit too slippery. So if you don't have a free opportunity to get him, you want to be going for the more key targets. I like what you did there. That was actually really smart. Like, you dash in once and you identify that it's like your team is focusing the Shaco and they're not following you immediately, and you have 3 people that could potentially turn on you. So I like stepping away there and then waiting to dash back when you have follow-up. So I like that. If you get a Sterix Gauge, though, you could just dash in anyways. Well, you actually couldn't have it right now. Your items are actually more effective than Sterix items would be right now. I forget what I was saying. Yeah, you pressed it beforehand. You just couldn't get in range to get your W. You didn't activate it either. Well, actually, no, you did activate it. It just doesn't show on this thing until it goes on cooldown. Okay, true. Yeah, you just didn't. You activated it. You thought you were gonna catch the W, but you just missed it. It's obviously the real one because he would just run into your entire team. All right, nice fight. Yo, how do you zoom out? Hold up. Isn't there a way to zoom out? I think there is. Yo, in the comment section, tell me how to zoom out. Alright, let's speed this up a little bit. You have a really good tower taking team. You got an enemy with no wave clear, except an E from Aatrox, which is pretty garbage in terms of wave clear. And then you have a Tristana. So your team should be able to take towers super easy. Look at the side waves right now. Oh man, you guys should stay in mid. No, don't leave. Why, low ELO? Why? Oh my goodness, this is like the most beautiful situation ever to stay mid. Oh man, low ELO, why you do this to me? Look at these waves. This is obviously huge and it's gonna crash into tower. This is obviously huge and gonna crash into tower. If you stay 5-man mid, they can't get all these creeps. That's like 6 waves. 6 waves of gold. Oh my god, low ELO, why you do this to me? Oh man. God, you don't even have to do anything. You just have to stand in mid lane. You don't have to kill anybody. You don't have to do anything. You just have to stand there and threaten. Because if you stand there and threaten, you force them to stay here as 5. And if they do send one guy top and one guy bottom, guess what you have? You got a 5 versus 3 with a Zac. Dive that shit. A Zac Soraka. Dive that shit. Oh, man. Oh, I can't believe this. This is like literally the picture perfect, like, stay the fucking mid lane. Oh, man. It's not even just you. That's just like everybody on your team not identifying this. Oh my god. And then Soraka goes off and dies. Jesus. No way. You get that stolen. One on your team's got a pink ward, man. It would help so much. Yeah, dude. That was something that could have been easily identified. Luckily, the enemy didn't send anybody top, but they did send Lucian bottom. And you had Soraka die, or your team had Soraka, not like you, like, yeah, you made Soraka die. No, but like, then Soraka died too. Yeah, you guys could have just stayed mid. You didn't have to fight, you didn't have to do anything, you just had to stand there and force 5 people to stay. And if any of them left, then you could actually just kill everybody, because you have the number advantage. Nice. Perfect. Good job. Could have autoed before the W. Don't use your Hydra without an ability to chain it with, or you're like wasting movement time. Okay, nice. Team finishes it up, get a free dragon here. Pantheon's gonna cover top lane. It's all beautiful. Should be really easy. Looks like it's outsmited, which I do not foresee. Yep, Pantheon covers top. You guys get dragged. Should just all leave. Get on back to the base. Maybe get a little bit more gold. What are we working with? 1,400. Oh, what happened up here? Pantheon got shit on? This is a Kali, dude. She's wrecking people. Pantheon got shit on trying to take a fight with her. But this guy's got no passive. Man, you had to creep right there, dude. Let's back it up. Get that beautiful creep to dash through. Where you at? There you are. Get rid of this stuff again. So even though you're gonna have to walk back a little bit this way, like, yeah, pause. If you just kept walking here, all you have to stand is like right here, and you can get the dash, and then you get a dash once, then dash again, and you'll easily catch the Aatrox. So you had your dash up, still your movement speed, but you could have still caught him because that was your first dash. It would have been a little bit shorter, and then your second dash, it would have been relatively close. I'm not sure if you could have got him. You could have fully committed to the chase and caught him like all the way over here with like Zach and shit if Zach stopped doing blue and came. But yeah, maybe not. It would have been closer at least. I'm not sure if you would have caught him, but you might have. There's what you want to do on the map right now. I mean, it's not dragging up for a bit. Yeah. I probably would have shoved out another wave because I see everybody in mid lane and Shaco bot. So you can just get an extra wave and make it that much faster that the wave bounces back. But this wave, it's still going to take a long time for the wave to bounce back. What'd you buy? Finish your dead mans. You just got no magic resist, and like the big issue on the enemy team is the Akali. I feel like magic resist is really somewhere you need to have gone. I feel like I would have had a Sterix Gauge and a Hex Drinker here already. Because I would have bought Swifties. So I would have saved some gold on my boots, saved 300 gold on my boots, and then I would have had this longsword would have been part of the Sterix as well. Plus Sterix costs less than Deadman's. Deadman's is 29, right? I don't know. I think I'm correct with that. I'm not sure. I think it's like 100, 100 cheaper. All right. So your team tries to engage, doesn't really get much. Your team doesn't even have a locket too. That's just like another added reason. Q did like 150 damage to you. Whew. I mean, you got Soraka, so it's not the worst thing at the end of the day because you always have that healing. You might want to be in a position where you can like split bot and deal with the Shaco because you could easily deal with him. That's what you're gonna do. Yeah. Your team has the advantage, and you're getting like split. Okay, timeout. So how you deal with the split with your team? I mean, this is low ELO, so everybody just like runs around aimlessly. But you put Pantheon in one of the lanes against somebody, and you in one of the lanes against somebody, and then the rest of your team stays together. And then you can have Pantheon if you or Pantheon win, which you should because you're both ahead. So you should both be able to win your 1v1s, and your team shouldn't be able to lose three versus three because they can just wave clear and be they have long range Tristana, and they have heals from Soraka. So like they shouldn't like die 3 versus 3. Because the enemy team doesn't have any hard engage either, 3 versus 3, with Aatrox splitting, like he's their hard engage if he lands his Q. So 1-3-1ing here could deal with all of this, but it's a low ELO game, so typically when this stuff happens, the team that's like splitting like this always wins, because your team never allocates the resources correctly. Like you're going to send Tristana to deal with this guy, like one of the perfect guys to jump on her, You got one guy defending mid while extra people are in the jungle because you sent 3 people to defend bot that already got taken. Like you just everybody's out of position here. Go right for him. Yep. You got an auto before the Q or before the W rather, but it's good. Oh, what? He tried to flash him over the wall and he didn't bring his buddy. The second dash. Nope. Creep died just before. So what happened with Aatrox? Did he just stop pushing? Oh, he's just a giant bitch. Oh, he's trying to come like all the way over here. What the fuck? That's stupid. He's trying to come all the way over here to help these people. These guys are already dead. He could have just kept splitting, and then they'd have both these lanes being split, and they could get one of these towers because all you have left is Tristana to defend 2 spots, and she can't do that, obviously. So that would have been way more useful than wandering around. Let's find out where this idiot is. Than wandering around the jungle doing jungle camps. Like, alright. That's not very intelligent. You guys just have no vision right now, and the enemy has like a million wards in your jungle. No one on your team has blue. You need to get that bloom trinket, bro. That shit's so good. Alright. Picking up garbage kills on the Shaco as he tries to run out of his split pushing. Yay, the Hexdrinker. There we go. Finally we get some magic resist in here. Nice. Perfect timing too, right as she starts to pick up some pen. Yeah, they just have no one here. Auto W this shit. Take it down with Tristana. Hey, there's the pink ward. Someone dropped it early though. They dropped it before she even shrouded. It wouldn't even have needed it. Is that yours? I think it was someone else's. Again, you don't have a pink ward. If it was yours, I'm sorry, but I don't think it was yours. Because I would have noticed it and probably praised you. So instead I will yell at you. Pink ward's very important. This is going to be a great fight for you. There's like no damage here that can deal with you. Yeah. You get the stun. Should be a nice cleanup here. Alright. There you go. I probably would have flashed like earlier just to get the stun. Instead of using it way late. I think would be pretty nice here. Dude, there's no way this is... Okay. I was gonna say, there's no way this is the real one. That would be so next level. Just sit there the entire time. Doing pretty good with your combos. They're kind of just all right in there, so you're just kind of hitting them and killing all of them, which is really nice. As like no one focuses you at all. Like at this point, they don't have any damage to kill you. Like maybe this guy potentially, but you just do too much and you can kill him too quickly. Damn. Alright, should be able to finish this one up too. Stun's coming up in a second. Gotta get through all that gray health. Oh, missed your dash. Nuh-uh, if he gets away, because you missed your dash, you got Q. Okay, good. Nice, back right now, get top lane. Or you got teammates coming up in a couple seconds. They could do that too. But you're just not really going to be in a spot where you can take a tower here. Because there's no like mid-tier 2 that's low or something. And yeah, so you can just back here. I guess drag's up in 25, so you can ward up their entire jungle and make use of that trinket that you have, which you're really not making use of at all because you're just sitting with 2 wards the entire time. You really just need to use that trinket. That's why blue trinket's way better, because you can actually just use it when you're not in like the easy spot to ward. But especially as you walk through the jungle, you could have warded this, and then that's huge vision for the play on making the play at dragon. You ended up getting a tower. I didn't see the giant wave in bot lane, but you guys definitely have to overextend for it, so you might pay. One pays, and you're gonna lose dragon off this too, from the looks of things. Forces out your ultimate. Still gonna lose this dragon. 4 against 3. You have Tristana randomly split pushing top. Oh, the Soraka heals though. Alright, she's killing your back line, you're killing their back line. Kind of what's to be expected. Except you don't have Tristana here to actually help. If Tristana's here, it goes a lot better. You guys really just need to walk away. I mean, it's pretty obvious. You don't have number advantage, you can't win that fight, you know? And it's an Akali who has like tank items. Like she's got a Sunfire Cape and a fucking... She has Sunfire Cape, Rile Eyes, and Haunting Guys. There's 3 items with health and 2 armor items. And then she has got a Gunblade that gives her a Spell Vamp, so, and her passive obviously. So she has a ton of ways to get health back, and she has a ton of tanky stats. So very tanky, can just kind of dash right in on you and be like the engage that they need. So 4v5, 4v3 in that spot is just horrible, and you shouldn't have been there. So that was really easy just to walk away from. Once Zac dies, because you guys overextended for this tower. So like I said, I didn't think you guys could get a tower, and in the end, getting the tower was the wrong decision. Because you guys overextend for it and end up dying. You guys probably could have ended up taking the dragon, the 2 of you, because it spawned like a little bit before you guys even got to the tower. So you probably would have had enough time because you would have started earlier than you started the tower. Plus they would have extra distance to run to get to you. So now you guys are going to get screwed right now because they're splitting. And this is where you have a lot of trouble. Your team really has to force and engage. Luckily enough, you have Shirelia's plus Zach. Zach's really good at starting and engage because he's just elastic slingshot right in there. So you guys want to force immediately, like dive this wave with 3 creeps. Because if you don't, you're going to end up being in a bad spot. You get the memo. Good shit. Very good. That was really good. Understand that you have such a huge advantage right now. You're just trying to end the game. Like if this is me, I'm spam pinging their Nexus and shit. Like these idiots want to split push. Cool, we got a Soraka. Like, 'cause now they're gonna try and 3v5 fight you, and there's no fucking way they can win that. That was really good, man. That was a good call. I'm assuming it was you because you were like leading the charge. So that was a really good call. Nice comboing. Good job. Really close game. All your team has to do is hit the tower, though. Yeah, there's no way that the enemy team can push faster than all of you. Get the fuck out of here. They killed it before you? Nuh-uh. Nuh-uh. He didn't even have his clone out. What? I can't go back because I let the fucking replay finish. What? I saw an exhaust go down, and then Tom Kench ate you. So he exhausted someone, and then he ate you. Was that really enough for... Jesus, I can't believe you guys lost that. You should have focused a lot harder on towers and shit. Because they committed fully to it, so when you're like hitting enemies, all it is like stalling for them. And all you have to do is kill the ADC, because no one else really has damage. Like, I can't believe you lost that. I'm kind of sad that I can't rewatch it though. If I hit continue, does it just kick me out? Yeah, it does. Well, it's a little disappointing that I can't rewatch, but I know what happens. Tom Kench ate one person and exhausted another one, and it was enough time. I'm really surprised that was enough time to finish the game, but I would have done the same call that you did, and just I think you guys just need to hit towers a little bit harder. Like after you killed Lucian, that's all that matters. I think people wasted too much time hitting Aatrox. So they tried to kill Aatrox, and then they tried to kill him again after his passive proc. And you're just wasting time when you can just be hitting towers with Tristana and end the game. And spam heal with Soraka as she kites around, you know? So she should be able to keep people up. They don't have enough damage there to finish because you killed Lucian. I don't really think that was your fault. I think your teammates weren't hitting shit. Because from what I see, you kept hitting it, and you're just pinging it. So I don't know, man. That's an odd way for a game to end, but yeah. Overall, your item builds is kind of weird. Magic resist would have been nicer earlier. Pink wards would have been very, very useful. There's multiple times where you could have gotten kills with pink wards. Then a lot of the mistakes were just kind of mechanical. And then other than that, it was just that one time in mid lane where it was so obvious. All you guys had to do was sit in mid lane and I don't know, everybody just ran away when you had all these giant side waves that were going to crash into your enemy tower. Your team could have gotten so much off of that. But overall, I thought you played relatively well. Just kind of a weird outcome at the end of the game. But GG, well played. Peace.